What's going on? Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Snapchat, Instagram. Let's not forget our friends and loved ones at YouTube. How are you guys doing today on this beautiful Friday? Thank God it's Friday. Thank God it's Friday. Thank God it's Friday. We are here to look at the market as it's been moving vigorously for the last couple of weeks. Hadn't been on much. I've been busy doing some other projects, but I wanted to kind of share with you guys what we've been seeing in the charts. But first, let's hear some music from our friend Mr. Moses Martinez. Savor every day.
Got to savor every day. You got to savor every day. You got to suck on the flavor of every little thing you say. Oh, you got to savor every day. Well, I love a woman like you don't know. She orders up all kinds of loving and she bags it up to go. She drive most men crazy, drive the other men away. So I got to savor every day. Oh, I got to savor every day. Well, I got to savor every day. But when you falling for an angel, slip along the way. Oh, you got to savor every day. Oh, yeah.
Hopefully you guys enjoy that. That is a great, talented Mr. Moses Martinez helping us introduce this call of reading the charts. So as you guys could see, Bitcoin has been moving downfall. Well, not a downfall. It's just this is what we call the pullback. So we're gonna give you a glimpse. Hold on, because maybe right now all these indicators is just not good enough. Hold on. Okay. As I told you guys before, I trade 3 different charts at the same time: the 5-minute, the 30-minute, and the 4-hour. But as you guys could see down here is my scanner. It has my charts going from 1 minute all the way to the monthly. So Bitcoin has been in an uptrend on the weekly and the monthly. So the trend is up. Okay. On the daily, it's in a downtrend. Obviously, let me show you guys the charts. Up, pull back. Okay. So here there must be some structure about to be broken or bounced off. Okay, so as you guys could see, and I had told you guys a couple of weeks ago that they were doing a what's called a sell to buy, meaning they sell it and get all the stop, the trailing stop and the stop loss to get them out, and they sell it and kind of crash it a little bit to be able to get better pricing. Who is they? The market makers, the funds, the money, the currency that's being manipulating this pairs, you might say. Okay. Ethereum. Let's take a look at Ethereum real quick. Ethereum ETH right here. So we are in a downtrend from the 15-minute to the 4-hour. Okay. You might be looking at the dots. Okay, the dots. What the dots represent? I have golden dawns and death crosses set up in my scanner. So whenever you see a downtrend like Ethereum on the 30-minute, let's go there. Okay, here is the 30-minute. If you see Ethereum, let me get you my chart template. Okay, as you guys could see, Ethereum is not only in a downtrend, but my moving averages, like I said, you could use simple moving averages, exponential moving averages, whatever you like. However, it's telling me that my 2050 cross, my 50-200 cross, is going in the same direction. So the downtrend is down, and my moving average is confirming it. So here you will be looking for pullbacks and go short. This is not financial advice. This is how I use technology to kind of help me oversee time frame from 1 minute to a monthly. Okay. So that was one thing. I want to kind of show you guys how that worked. Okay. So with that being said, so let's go into a 30-minute. Okay. Okay. So let me give you a bigger glimpse. So right here you have support, and my indicators are smart candles and smart indicators, AI art, smart indicators, meaning my supports, my resistance, my supply, my demand will automatically appear. That's what you're seeing right now. You know what I mean? Here, like I said, here would have been a perfect entry right here at the Mayo. Got short. So here, you're gonna get a pullback because you're in a support. It should bounce. So here, what I would do if I was gonna take this trade, I would wait for this pullback to come back to the water. Okay, is this moving average right here? Okay, so we have a mustard moving average, we have a ketchup moving average, then we have a water, then we have a mayo, and then the blueberry. This is blueberry. You know what I mean? The reason why we're not changing the names, because a very smart insider market maker is the one that's created this moving averages system. So pretty much he says, hey, you know what, let me have a mustard and ketchup move to the long side, meaning that when this moving averages catches this right here, that's what's called a ketchup and mustard, a much of a ketchup the long way. Okay, or say, hey, you know what, I'm gonna wait for a ketchup and water for the long, for a trending long. You know what I mean? And I'll take my take profit to the male. So instead of changing the lingo, you know what I mean? I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna stick to it the way it is. Just learn it, understand it, keep it going. But we're gonna go back to okay. Well, as you guys could saw when I did my when I wanted to come in my mustard and mayo, my other charts move. Watch. You see? So this is how I tell you I trade the 4 hour, the 30-minute, and the 5-minute simultaneously. Okay, so like right here we're looking. Here we're about to get a pullback up. Okay, support right there. Boom, right here, going long. Okay, so let's go back to Bitcoin. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys some indicators. Let me go. Okay, 4 hour. Okay, so here's the 4 hour. We're gonna see you guys the. Okay, obviously, boom, rope structure. But let me go into my template. Okay, so let me show you guys. Let me go to the 1 minute. Okay, this right here is a crucial spot. Okay, we just got a notification. It says cross down on BTC on the 60-minute. We have a 1350 cross. That's meaning that we having a catch up and water cross. You know what I mean? Okay. Hope you guys if you guys have any questions, man, put it below. Okay, so you see this little box right here, right? Okay, well, first back to this. This is what we call a peak performance low. This is a peak performance high. These are the turning points of the trading cycle. So whenever you see this indicator, price is going to jump away or push away like a magnet. Is going to push away from it. So here at, what was that price? Sorry, hold on, let me kind of get it. So at this price, okay, look. So in the 1 hour and 4 hour, the 29,710, that is the peak performance low of Bitcoin's cycle. You know what I mean? And you've seen it react. Okay, so if it wants to come back, then it might come to 34,000. I doubt it, because like I said, there's momentum coming in. Look at that. Okay, well, you see my little boxes around my parameters, right? Okay, so on the 4 hour, this blue box is telling me it's consolidating. Okay, it's consolidating and it's going short because of the moving average. Okay, so obviously it's going down. Our banker TDI showing that it's tipping over. However, I honestly think that it's going to be a pullback to this resistant pivot point of 34,859. It's going to hit here and it would bounce back to water, or it'll bounce back to blueberry. It's an 800. Here's your mayo. Okay, but watch this. If you're trading the lower time frames, here is your pivot points. So here it might go low, it might drop. Look, you see it's gonna come to this point that you've seen in lifetime. Hold on. Let me so you guys could see my indicators. Hold on. Okay, so with that being said, let that kick in real quick. Okay. So let's go to the 5 minute. So obviously the 5 minute is in a downtrend. See, here's a pivot. Okay, you see how it tells me see how it's so smart, it tells me medium sellers, buyers, weak buyers. So it will break this point because there's not enough buying activities. Remember, this is telling us the inflow of orders coming in. That's how the medium sellers, the untested sellers points, and the weak buyers is telling us, because they understand the inflow of orders, trade orders coming in. Okay, so as we know, there's weak buyers. Okay, here's the pivot point from the 4 hour. Okay, does that make sense to you guys? Hopefully it's making sense to you guys. Okay. Okay, so long big let's use the indicators to show you guys what it shows you when you're going long. Okay, let me go and see if there's any questions. I got you, brother. I got you, man. Okay, so let's go into. So we're gonna go down all the way from the monthly. Okay. What do you guys see? Okay. What do you guys see? Okay. There's a big old candle. Here, right here, this point right here. That's the resistance at 56,000. Meaning this point, 56,948 has to be retested at some point. Okay? Remember I told you guys like a month ago, they're going to do a sell to buy. And they sure did. The whole month they've been selling off since April 1st. Okay. Okay, look at that. Boom. So let's take it from here. Here, as you could tell, the bulls started to come in. They started fighting. Because they're like, no, you're not going to take that price that low. Okay? So the bulls are coming in now because they're not letting the price go to 25,000. Or who knows? Because I don't remember seeing the price hit. Or maybe they hit 29,000, whatever. Okay, that's probably the cycle. Okay, so let's go to the weekly. Okay, support or a resistance. This box right here, where it has that line, this is what we call the market maker method. Meaning, this indicator shows when banks are putting in their funds in the direction that they're going. So the banks at this price, at 53,222, they like that price to sell it off. Okay, but you see this little red line right here? That means that the retail buyers went short. So what does it do right here where it says weak sellers? That is a pool of liquidity. Look at that. You already seen my trend right here. My trend was going buying. Now it's tipping over. So on the weekly, we might have a test of, ouch, you might see this test again. My TP2. Okay, so let's go down to the daily. Okay, so here, okay, and then right here is my daily candle. The reason why I use the daily candle on my charts, because no matter if I'm in a 10-minute chart, no matter if I'm in an hour chart, no matter if I'm in a 30-second chart, I know exactly where I'm in the cycle for the day. Okay, because that's very crucial. Because before, my issue was I was getting trapped because I wasn't looking completely at the full cycle of the day. Because remember, the day, each chart time frame is a fraction of higher time frames or lower time frames. So it's a micro or a macro of the same information, just at different time rates and different time frames. Okay, so here, we're under our 200. Okay, right there. Okay, so at 40,132, there is going to feel some resistance, because right now we are at 37,485. Look at the spreads. Look at the spreads. At a 10 cents, if you were to take this trade at a 10 cents, you would be down $10 right off the bat, because the spreads and the fees with some of these brokers are bananas. So make sure you grab yourself a good broker. You know, a lot of these brokers, man, are out there, because remember, a lot of these brokers get paid by trading against you, and commissions by the trades that you push. Okay, so let's go down to the 4 hours. So like that, you guys could see the whole infrastructure. You can see from the 4 hour all the way from the 11th of this month, we've been on a spiral downtrend. Look at that. It told us, it gave us warning, boom, down. Around here, I would have seen this in my chart after the downtrend right here. I would have started move my trailing stop closer, my stop loss, or I would have closed my deals out by then. Okay, and gone down. Okay, so look at that. Remember that price where banks are seeing it? Look at that. It's still, look at these boxes. These are where banks are seeing value. So they're positioning themselves there, and they're pivoting it from there to sells and buys. Remember, the market makers are the drug dealers. They're the pushers. They're, I got what you need. You want to buy, you want to sell, I got you. I got you. That's how they make money, bro. You know what I mean? You can't hate the hustle, you know, once you understand the rules. Okay? Okay, so now let's go to the hour. Look at that. Same time frame, different frame, but look at the boxes that are coming in. So at $40,000, so we might see, well, now we might see, we will see Bitcoin hit 40,000. Okay, let me rephrase that. First and foremost, I am not a financial advisor. If you are looking for a financial advisor, please go hire and look for a competent one that would give you financial advice. These are stuff that I would do if I were to take the trade. Okay, so here if I would trade, hold on, let me show you guys my complete system. I have an automated trading system, meaning that my stop losses, and my take profits all automatically come in. So with a click of a button, boom, I already have a stop loss and my take profit. So with that technique itself, I have been able to be faster than 99% of traders. Okay, how good is that? I don't know. We still haven't figured that out yet. But, because I said, we push it, we're in and out quick. Okay? So look, here, if I was to take this trade, that's $55. That would be good, real quick. Boom. Okay, if I was to go to this part, okay, hold on. Okay, go market. So to take this trade back to where the banks are seeing value at the $40,000, I would risk $35 to make $240. Okay, if let's say you want to go, boom, you know what I mean? So this is a good thing about our system. We're able to change it, we're able to tweak it in and out quick. But the reason why I don't trade cryptocurrencies no more with the broker that we're using, because they are raping us with the fees, with the spreads. Okay, why? Remember how in the movie the Wolf of Wall Street, they say our goal is to keep the money flowing in the market and in the broker's pockets. So now, before you were able to come in, do a quick scalp, 10 minutes, and boom, you're gone. Now, with the spread fees and the commissions, now they're making you keep your money on the market for hours longer. You know what I mean? So that's how I seen it, and I done videos where you guys see me live where they manipulate the market. You know what I mean? I said it's just the game. You know what I mean? Fuck, you could get mad, you get pissed off, but it's just the game. Okay, so that's the reason I don't trade Bitcoin with this broker. Okay, so you guys can see my chart scanners. So I have all my Forexes. I got my NISIs, I got my commodities, I got my precious metals. Let's see gold. Gold is in an uptrend. 4 hour, 30 minute, boom. So here, let's do this right here real quick. So like that you guys can see the system, how it trades. Because I will put a trade order in so you guys can see how fast I'm in and out. Okay, so here you guys can see my heat maps, the trend, the direction. We're up. You already see, look how quick, without even analyzing it much, look how quick you already see my peak performance high right here. Peak performance high. Okay, what's this? Another pivot, meaning that buyers, why didn't it touch the peak performance high? Because they're trapping you. So long money was thinking that gold was going to keep going up. So what they did was the same old trap move. They trap you. We fake you long and we take you short. Okay, so here you can see it's got right before it touched it, it's just like boom, So what happens here? What do? They open up the spreads. See, the spreads right now is 29, okay? But when they get to this point, they open it up to 60, 70. Why? Because now they entice all those orders, all that liquidity that's right here above this point, on top of the ADR at 1895. All that liquidity is already going down, okay? Or already got put into the market. Because you have to keep in mind, if you're a scalper, okay, short money is scalpers and day traders. So scalpers pay long money, and long money pays scalpers, meaning that the market makers, the financiers, this financial institutions, what they do, they use the money their people are going long, the people that are trading on the 4-hour, on the weekly and the monthly, the people that have their money tied up for a long trade, they use their money to pay off the people that are scalping. And because 95% of traders lose their money within the 30 and 90 days, so they use the scalpers' money to pay for the long money. Bro, it's freaking hilarious. Well, it's not hilarious, bro. It's just like, damn, like this motherfuckers, you know? Okay. So with that being said, okay, let's see. So we're gonna look for a pullback here. No, we're gonna look for a short. We're looking for a short. We're looking for a short. Okay, look at it. So look at my daily candle. Okay, look at those big old wicks on my daily candle. All this is a wick. All this is a wick on my daily candle. So here, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna set up like I said, this is gonna be a quick scalping. Okay, so let's do that. Okay, so here, let's see what trade I look. So we're gonna go for a short. Okay, ready? You guys ready? You guys ready? That my stop loss and my take profit are in. Okay, meaning that I only need to get to 1872 to make $6. How quick would that go? 20 minutes, 10 minutes. And like I said, this is not financial advice. I am not selling, not promoting anything. I'm just showing you what the tools that I use to have a better strategy to trade against a market that's being structured to trade against you and to beat you. Look at that, how quick we're already in the direction. Why? Because, watch this. Boom. So without even looking at my 30-minute, my 30-minute already shows me we're in a downtrend. Look at that. We already hit a resistance up here. What does price do when they hit a resistance and there's not enough volume? Because this is my volume right here. So look at that. There's no volume. There's no volume. So what's price gonna do? Down. So here we're gonna put our mark at the watermark. Okay. So now that we're there at the watermark, at the EMA that we call water. Oh, hold on. Let me get to my 5-minute chart. Okay, so now over here. So if it pulls back, it's gonna pull back to this line, and that's why I have my stop loss on top of that line, because I want to give myself enough spread. Look at that. We're already $2 into a profit. Watch this. Look how cool this is. Watch. Ready? Well, let's activate my trailing stop. Meaning my trailing stop. Look at that. It already started moving behind it. I'm just gonna close that trade. Look at that. Quick $2. If I would have stayed in the trade more, look at that. Boom. Just like that. In and out. In and out. In and out. Like I said, you could trade whatever pairs you want with your broker, with MT4 broker, and it helps you out. Like I said, if you guys need or have any questions, let me know. Let's make this money, bro. Like I said, we still have not seen the worst of that pandemic. Well, we have seen some of the worst, like I said, but however, the market economically, we have not seen the worst. We still got 24 to 36 more months of some chaos that's gonna disrupt globally economically. Okay, so with that being said, learn a new trade, or learn how to trade. Learn a new skill, create your own small business. You know what I mean? Whatever you got to do to get you by and help you supplement your income, do it. That's all I could say for you guys, man. So we're gonna let this trade go, and I'll talk to you guys later, man. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully you guys had some fun with it. If you guys don't forget to go like and subscribe our YouTube channel. There's plenty of videos of how they manipulate XRP. There is links to our tools. Everything is out there, man. Yeah, it's looking bearish, bro. And like I said, when you have this smart indicators, they do all the work for you. I'm not the smartest man in the world. I'm not. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I only went up to 8th grade. I hate saying that I'm a high school dropout. I always tell people I'm a middle school graduate, because I like to look at things at the positive side. So I graduated from middle school, but that was it. You know what I mean? But if I could learn how to do this, you guys could learn how to do this. You just have to have a burning desire. You have to be willing to put in the work and show up every single day. It's up to you guys. So peace, love, and abundance be with y'all, every single one of y'all, and let's make this money. Let's make it happen. Peace, love, and abundance be upon y'all.